Hi, this is Omar Qureshi reporting live for Zoom at Times Square. We are overlooking the beautiful Times Square in New York, and I'm sitting with the beautiful Vidya Balan, and we're going to do an encounter here in the freezing cold, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How does it feel, Vidya?
Oh, fantastic. One, I love New York. Secondly, I love the Times Square. And I never thought I'd actually be sitting here and doing an interview for Zoom. So I think it's very, very special.
With your favorite person?
Absolutely, Omar. And it's freezing. I don't know how I'm, even able to show this much skin. I'm just freezing to death.
But you're so hot-blooded.
I love that. Thank you.
Okay. When was the last time you were in New York?
I think about 6 months ago. No, maybe 7.
Okay.
I'd actually gone to Wharton for some kind of a panel discussion.
Okay.
And then I came down to New York, met up with friends. And it was a short but very nice trip.
Yeah. And you like the snow?
The snow, I've seen a bit of slush really. It's not
Okay.
snow because I think it snowed maybe 2 weeks ago or so. But yeah, I like it. I like the look of it. Some areas looking very pretty.
What's your favorite travel destination, Vidya?
It's always been New York, yeah. Because New York is so vibrant. And look at Times Square any time of night or day.
It's awesome.
And just
Yeah.
look at it.
Look at Oprah behind me. I'm in good company. Vidya in the front with Oprah at the back.
Except it's changed at the moment. So I'm
Oh.
sorry. You'll just have to do with me for company.
I prefer you for company. I just want her billions. Vidya, you're the, every Indian guy, I think now every American guy loves you. They want to take you home to mama. So how does it feel? How did you cultivate that image?
I think very, very nice. As long as he's taking me to mommy and mommy is not taking me to him, I'm happy.
Oh boy, well said. So no arranged marriages for you.
No.
Okay, complete love.
Yeah. The mom has to approve for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm happier with the man taking me home.
But tell me, you're beautiful, Vidya. You're gorgeous.
Thank
don't
you.
you wish your positioning was a little sexy though, or would you don't like being sexy?
No, nothing of the sort. I just think I'm happier being known as sensual. Because sexy is a bit in the face, and sensuality is eternal. So I'm happy being known as sensual.
Who's your favorite international designer now that you're doing an international interview?
Sabyasachi is my favorite international designer,
Wow.
may I say so, because I think he's doing fantastically all over the world. But having said that, I'm not too much into, I don't pick up clothes from international designers. But yeah, shoes, bags,
Yeah.
the works, dark glasses, all the time.
Wow.
So that varies
Yeah.
across brands.
Vidya, after Ishkia, you have this really sexy, simmering image. Did you cultivate that deliberately?
No, just a couple of questions ago you said I'm not really a sexy kind, so you have to make up your mind, Omar.
No, sex symbol. You don't want to be a sex symbol, but you're
Okay.
sexy.
Okay, thank you.
Sensual.
Whatever. I think simmering is quite nice. I didn't cultivate it. It was just a role that I played. I think every woman is capable of simmering, of being sensual and sexy and all of it. I just think that role brought out that particular facet beautifully, and people liked it, and therefore they've begun to look at me in a different light. I'm happy. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm not at all complaining.
But tell me, you're one. Very few actresses kiss another actress. Like I think only Madonna kissed Britney Spears. Your kiss with Rani Mukerji on Zoom made waves. Don't look away. You have a naughty side.
It was a mock kiss. I'm setting the record straight. I love men once and for all. It was just
You enjoyed that kiss with Rani. I was watching
It
you.
was a mock kiss, Omar.
You enjoyed the mock
My
kiss.
God, we're actresses, and we were just having a good time. That's about it.
Coming back to New York just before we wrap up with an OQ47 round, what's your favorite part of the city?
Which is my favorite part of the city? I think Times Square, undoubtedly, because it's always alive. Central Park, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the big American dream that every Indian comes with to visit Central Park, and it is quite addictive.
Did you shop on Fifth Avenue?
Oh, of course. But I'm not too much of a shopper. I like walking through. Of course, one shops invariably. But I like walking through, just looking at the sea of people who are all spending so much time, money and energy shopping. And
That's all they do. And they eat.
yes, eat, absolutely. But you know, there is this little Thai place that I go to, which is not on Fifth Ave, which is actually on 53rd and between 53rd between 2nd and 3rd Ave. It's just the best Thai food you get in the world.
Wow, I must
Besides Thailand, I think. Of course.
Vidya, now we'll do the OK47 round, a rapid fire question in New York to heat things up. It's very cold.
I'll try my best.
Which Hollywood actor would you want to date?
George Clooney, always, even when he's 80.
Which Hollywood actress would you want to kiss?
Monica Bellucci,
Ooh, she's hot.
Salma Hayek,
Fabulous.
Penelope Cruz.
Good, good.
A whole lot of them.
You're
My
competing
God,
with
I'm
me.
gonna sound like
You're competing with me in that space.
really.
The Hollywood role you wish was offered to you?
Oh, a lot many.
Yeah.
A lot many. Every single role that's been played by Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't dare. She's unbelievable.
She's
I love
very
her.
good. She's very good. Yeah, and the Hollywood director you do anything to work with?
Again, not one. There are quite a few. But I'd like to work with the director of Before Sunrise, Before Sunset.
Yeah. Okay, now choice between a backless gown or a midriff showing sari?
Midriff showing sari, always.
Always. And finally, a man with a sense of humor or a man with a lot of patience?
A man with a sense of humor, because patience can be cultivated over time.
Or can
a
be
sense
taught?
of humor can't.
Patience can be taught.
Yeah, patience can be taught. You can
Yeah.
whip him into being a patient man or into being a patient.
Oh, you're into that stuff also.
Oh my God, Omar! What are you making me
Whipping.
sound like? Asking me who I want to kiss and then asking me if I'm...
There's some clubs in New York which do that. Yeah, but great. We'll head for the Zoom launch now. Thank
Yes.
you so much, Vidya. Such a pleasure talking to you
Pleasures
as always.
always.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Hi, this is Omar Qureshi and I'm sitting with India's only international star, Anil Kapoor himself, in the middle of Times Square in New York. I'm going to do an encounter with him. Let's see what interesting things he has to say here. Welcome, Anil. Welcome. I mean, this is home to you. You should be welcoming me.
Yeah, welcome Omar. Welcome to United States of America, New York. We are here at Times Square, and it's good to see you over here.
Good to see you here. Nice
Yeah.
suit.
Thank you so much. You've come a long way, Omar.
Yeah, God
Yes,
bless.
huh?
Yeah.
Started how many years back, Omar?
We don't want to say
We
that
met
here,
how many
do we?
years back?
We met a long time ago. Let's say, keep it to that.
Keep it.
Young female fan following it. To
Don't worry, yaar.
Do you feel at home in New York? Because just look at Times Square. It's so bright and so many lights, you know.
Yes, I think this is in a way a kind of a nerve center of the world. Like New York is a city where I think all the youngsters from all over the world love to come here. The best part of New York are the universities over here. My daughter studied over here in NYU, and it's and there is obviously the other universities also. And I was just listening to Donald Trump yesterday, and I could see how angry he was on India. I said over here, these Indians, they come here, they study here, and they take get themselves educated, and they're making India rich. I felt really good.
But Donald Trump wants to build a tower in Mumbai.
Yes, yeah. I heard he's starting this Trump Tower in Mumbai. Let's see how successful it is.
Anil, did you expect this kind of success, international success for yourself, like when you started out a few years ago?
To be honest with you, no. I never expected, that. I don't think so. Anyone. And it is like, obviously, you're talking about the first film. I had a head start with Slumdog Millionaire, obviously, which was none of the technicians or actors or anyone expected that the film will become such a huge success. And of course, after that, obviously, I've done 24 Mission Impossible 4. Well, in a way, I feel it just I'm just starting off over here. So you can't say that I've become a big success over here. I think it's taking myself too seriously.
Yeah.
I shouldn't take myself. But whatever. I never really imagined this much also to happen to my career. I'm being very honest with you.
God bless, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really struggled. You didn't have godfathers in the industry. Your entire family worked their way up. All of you all have, done it the hard way. So your parents and your family would be so proud.
Well, I don't know if sometimes when I see my dad, like matter of fact, before I left for New York, I was with him the night before that. I don't know. I don't think so. He doesn't realize this. The kind of exposure I have now all over the world. So I don't know. I don't think so. He knows about it. But I can see that he's happy. But I don't. If I wish he was slightly. If it would have happened a bit earlier, he would have enjoyed it more. I think.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. When he has to come here and see you. Anil, tell me, after Mission Impossible, for any other international projects lined up?
And for the time being, no, nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely, there are. For the time being, I'm just waiting now for. I'm developing some films in India, some scripts, and there is 1 or 2 Indian films I'm doing. And if there's something exciting, I'll definitely let you know about it.
Okay. And is New York a favorite or LA? Because that's where Hollywood is.
Well, both cities have their own charm. Of course, New York is something which you can never get bored with, even without work. If you come here for a holiday or if you sit here, you can have a great time. See a lot of plays over here, films, great restaurants. Different kind of people. So it's so much of energy. It's somewhere you can say it's like Mumbai. It's like Mumbai. New York is like Mumbai, where it's awake 24/7. And LA, of course, goes to sleep very early. The weather is fantastic over here. I love being in LA, but without work, of course, it'll be very difficult to stay in Los Angeles without work.
Where are the women hotter?
The women are hotter, I think, in Mumbai.
In Mumbai?
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Where do you find more creative energy, in Mumbai or Delhi or LA?
If you have the right environment, I think you can get creative satisfaction anywhere in the world. And with the wrong environment, with the wrong director, with the wrong script, and the wrong kind of work culture, no matter where you go, even if you go to the remotest place and the quietest place in the world, still you won't enjoy, and you won't be able to create what you really want to create. So it all depends on what the material is and what kind of film you're shooting for. And with whom are you shooting?
Anil, Slumdog Millionaire, 24, Mission Impossible 4. And can you now walk the streets of New York safely without being recognized, or?
No, I can walk the street anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Nobody recognizes me anywhere.
No paparazzi?
No paparazzi. Yeah.
No one knows what you're up
Only
to?
you're there, Omar. You're constantly following me all over the
I
world.
followed you here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hangout in New York? What do you recommend?
New York, of course. I've come here after quite some time now. I've been mostly in LA.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I really don't remember the names of the restaurants. All my friends and my children, they keep on telling me, and I said you have to go this restaurant. I just sit in the car and they take me wherever they want to take me.
Okay.
So I don't really remember. I'm not one of those who will remember. Where I'm going exactly. Yesterday I went to a good restaurant, great food. It was some club. It's a new club which has opened, and I really enjoyed the food over there. Yeah.
Where do you shop over here? You're shopping for your family back home, or do they do their own shopping?
I don't really actually go to shop, to be honest with you. These days my assistant, she shops a lot.
Okay.
Then it's sometimes my children, they shop for me. So I get bored shopping.
Again.
But on and off, if I'm there with them, so I hang around with them, but I get very bored shopping, to be honest with you.
Your daughter Sonam's doing very well. Right now she's in New Zealand shooting for a movie.
Yeah, she's in New Zealand. I just spoke to her.
Okay.
They were going to Auckland. I think everybody was there. There was, my wife is also there. Sunita is also there with her. And when I last spoke to them about half an hour back, they were in a lounge. So I could hear Abhishek's voice. And I could hear, his voice. You know how he is.
Booming in the background.
Yeah, in the background. They all were sitting in the lounge and I could see that they were really having a good time. So they were going to Auckland.
Okay.
And, I'm missing them. I wish I was there with them.
Yeah.
And I wish, or they would have been over here with me.
Yeah. The perception in India is that Indian stars, when they do a Hollywood movie, there's a lot of noise, until now. You think Mission Impossible 4 is going to change that?
See, to be honest with you, the thing is, like when I did, I believe that it's better that as I told you, Omar, more than me, it will be the others who are going to gain from this entire, the kind of awareness which has spread for Indian actors and for Indian technicians, Indian writers. So, for me, it won't be as phenomenal as it is going to be for the others. But I'm happy that at least, somewhere, I was part of a film which has spread this kind of awareness. And I think now a lot of the actors are going to get a lot of opportunities. Definitely, yeah. And very soon, obviously now at the moment, everyone's going to, all the actors who will are doing cameos or not the lead, yes. But I'm waiting for someone should do a lead and not in some kind of a film which goes unnoticed.
Right.
A very big studio film. And if that Indian actor...
You see that happening soon.
If that happens, then I think that would be great. That there is an actor who, plays a lead in a big international film and that becomes a big success.
Could be you next.
Sorry?
Could be you.
No, it can be anyone. It can be anyone. It can be anyone. And I'm sure, and I feel it should be a film made in India.
Yeah.
An international film. I think that would be a big achievement. That you make a film, an English film made in India, or written, directed by an Indian director or written by an Indian writer, and it has Indian star cast, and that becomes a big success, and that would be great. I think that will be phenomenal. That should be the next step.
A lot of critics wrote that Slumdog Millionaire was a success because of the poverty it showed in India. Is that true? What do you think of that criticism?
I think we have spoken enough about it. Yeah, I think. Let's move on to some other topics.
Anil Kapoor, you were the first Indian superhero with Mr. India, the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And superhero movies are huge here. Will you make part 2 for the Hollywood market?
Well, I think we are working on it, and definitely when Boni and me met last just a week back, we are planning something really interesting. And when it happens, we'll talk about it, yeah.
And Vidya Balan is here also in New York for the launch of Zoom.
Yeah.
Are you going to take her out for dinner?
Sorry, I think I don't know why she's just come for one day.
Yeah.
I said, you come flown all the way, and I said, that's the love you have for Times Now on
Maybe
Zoom.
she has a Valentine's date back
No,
home.
I think it's all, she's very passionate about Zoom and Times. and of course, and Omar. So I think flown all the way from Mumbai.
That's very sweet of her.
And very sweet of her. And if she would have stayed back, I'm sure I would have taken her out for dinner. But let me try my luck.
Maybe tonight.
I'll ask her tonight.
Yeah.
With your permission.
My permission you don't need. You're an international star. This is your territory. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Anil. Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Omar.
and all
Thanks.
the best again.
Omar,
all
thank
the
you so
best.
much.